Hello and welcome to day 6 of Stardew Spring 1. I am Felicia playing as Phoebe. We are getting started bright and early, watering our little farm today and collecting some parsnips. That's fun. That's nice. How is everyone doing today? I really wanted to come on here today and talk a little bit about house magic. So, hi, hello, welcome. Hello, Salt. Hello, Pepper. Thank you for the eggs. So, let me tell you some stories about my house. Just recently, I feel like I've started talking to my house a little bit more. I've never been one to have a big, rigid cleaning schedule anyway, but I've started, instead of feeling like cleaning is just something I have to do and need to do, and kind of have this like resistant energy towards it. I'm like, I gotta do it, like I just do. So is there any way out there that is fun? And I saw someone say that they talk to their house and don't really have a cleaning schedule and just like have a time in the day to clean and kind of ask the house what it needs. So I kind of started looking at it that way. And then I noticed that, ooh, we got some topaz, we got some amethyst. How fun. But then I noticed that it felt like I was just working with the energy of the house, and it was almost as though, like, I know deep down I am cleaning for myself, but it almost felt as though, like, I am cleaning for the house too. Like, the house wants me to be here and take care of it. And I don't know, there was something in the energy shift of like, I'm not just getting up to clean all the time. I'm like helping the house. It's not, it's less resistant when it feels like you're doing it for someone else, even though, the house is the house. I love the house. So yeah, that energy had shifted and I was like, okay, interesting. And me and my friends also talked about little house fairies and all this stuff. And it was all interesting. And I didn't know. I could tell that I had a different energy when I was going to clean the house whenever I was talking to the house and thinking about it this way. So I was like, okay, already that energy has shifted. That's interesting and good and like noted. Okay. So then there was one day I realized that I really needed a vacuum. And I had gotten this like Craftsman like vacuum, like with a battery, cordless. My first cordless vacuum. I love it so much. And the battery was just like not working for some reason. And I even got out my old cordless vacuum and I realized why I bought a new vacuum in the first place. Like it just like wasn't working, like wasn't suctioning. It's an old corded vacuum. So that was kind of frustrating as well. And I was like, okay, I guess I need to get a new battery pack. Like the battery wasn't charging. I tried several different outlets. And then something told me to ask the house to fix the battery too. Like I literally like threw this battery in the charger thing like in the garage because I was just like, I mean, I didn't throw, but like I just put it in the garage because I was like, oh, this is dead. I'm done with this. This is broken. Like that's how bad I thought that it was. And I was laying in bed frustrated because I was like, I have to vacuum. A lot of my house is carpet. Um, yeah, I need the vacuum. I'm frustrated because I felt like the house wanted me to vacuum and I couldn't. And I think I like had people coming over the next day or something. But whenever I was laying in bed, I was like, oh, I can just ask the house to fix it. Like, what if it does? It's like, okay, house, I need to vacuum you. I really don't want to spend $50 to get this battery pack thing. I will, but like, I haven't spent it yet. Could you just fix it overnight? Which I know sounds like crazy, but I don't know. I just felt this energy. And I kid you not, guys, I woke up the next day, grabbed the battery thing, and it was fully charged. It worked. When it died, the charger charged it. Like it was just like better, fixed. I vacuumed everything that day because I was like, okay, I'm like showing the house that if it fixes it, I will do it. Maybe there's a logical explanation to how it got fixed. I don't know. But I don't really care because I like thinking that the house fixed it. Because I have another example, guys. So a few weeks pass and I'm still trying to work with this energy. I'm like, it's almost as though if I realize I'm resisting a room, like my bathroom, my office, my bedroom, the cat room or the litter boxes, like the laundry room, whenever I have in my head that the house is telling me to do stuff, it almost like I just tell myself like the house is screaming for me to clean the laundry room. And it almost feels easier. Like it's like, okay, okay, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let it get this bad. Um and I try to think of like what energy am I cleaning? What thing do I sort of want to like dust off in myself? Like I know a few episodes ago, I was talking about I'm trying to do this big creative challenge for February, and I'm getting really like nervous about it in a way because so much self doubt is like coming into my sphere, and I'm working through that. So, like, as I'm cleaning, I'm like, okay, self doubt, like, let's go. You can be off with you. I don't need you anymore, or at least for this month. We're good. So like whenever I'm cleaning, I try to think of sort of what can I be cleaning away as well emotionally. And anyway, the other story is that a few weeks later, I go to um, do the dishes and turn the dishwasher on. And okay, we need 300 pieces of wood. This is such a small town. You can't avoid meeting everybody, says Penny. All right, Penny. I'm sure Strawberry will be a little shy at first. It takes a while for an animal to warm up to you, says Marnie. Alrighty. Anyway, I went to do the dishes and the dishwasher wasn't broken, but it sounded terrible. It sounded like it was clacking at the bottom. And it either seemed like there was something clogging the drain or the like draining belt of some sort was broken, is what the internet said. One of two things. And I even like took off the bottom part and looked at the like hose that it drains out of and everything, and nothing looked blocked. Like nothing looked like it was in there to be making that noise. So I was like, ugh, it's one of these belt things, which again was like 50, $60, I think. Don't quote me on that. I can't quite remember. But so I immediately, instead of letting it go for, no, maybe I did let it go for a few days. Like I did do like loads of dishes and they would still go through and the water wasn't building up. And I was just sort of like, I'm just gonna do this until it's like either broken and I really need to fix it, or I don't know, like I just can't fix it right now. Um, and so I just let it be. Ran some loads. It did that every time. We leveled up in mining, we leveled up in foraging, and we made a whopping $1,000. Look at those parsnip monies. Hell yeah. Okay. Topaz, amethyst. We're gonna play another day. But anyway, after a few days, I remembered, because the vacuum thing happened like several weeks before this, so I kind of forgot that I was like going to ask the house to help things. Oh, Clint has noticed that we need a furnace since we're finding all this copper now. Just so happens I have an extra set of blueprints lying around, so you can make a furnace. Why, thank you, Clint. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and upgrades. And he can upgrade a tool, and that can make the work a lot easier. Beautiful. I've seen you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurers guild. Be careful, Marlin. Alrighty. Okay, anyway. So I asked the house to help, and this is where I'm getting to the point where it has to be real because of the timing, because the vacuum, that was the same night. Like, I noticed it was broken. I needed to do $50, whatever. I was like, I'll sleep on it and get it tomorrow if it still doesn't work tomorrow. And that was the night I remembered. So I don't know. It could have been fine and just been fixed. Whereas the dishwasher was actually broken for several days. Like, it was not fixing itself. Whatever was clogged, whatever was, So the timing that I asked the house that night to fix the dishwasher, and the next day it didn't make that sound and hasn't made that sound since. Like, isn't that not wild? I don't know, it's wild to me. And I don't know, I'm just here for the house spirit vibes now. I think the house wants to be clean. It wants my appliances to work. It wants everything to go well. So it's gonna help me. So yeah, that's my house magic. I really want to get into that more this year. Ooh, the cart lady. Let's see. I do have some money today for the cart lady. I love to get a purple mushroom, but I know I can find a purple mushroom. I really want the garlic. But that would be literally all of my money. I don't know. I don't think I can get the garlic. But I don't know. I mean, what do you think? But also, if you think that my house doesn't have a spirit, it's not gonna really impact me thinking that my house doesn't have a spirit. So, but do you believe in that? Do you feel like your house has a spirit? I am gonna get another chicken. Oh, that was my dog's squeaky toy, if you just heard that. She's going crazy. And because my chicken's names are Salt and Pepper, we're gonna keep with the spices. And we are gonna go garlic. And not because I just really wanted the garlic seed. Pretty much I did get garlic, Okay, we have to go see little garlic now. Look at him. Where is he? Garlic? Garlic? Where are you? little buddy. I got him right. Hey, Pepper. Okay, okay. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Okay. But yeah, do you feel like your house has a spirit? Do you have a rigid cleaning schedule? I just never... I can make a schedule. Making a schedule appears to be really, really nice. And like I really, really could do it. And then in practice, I just like don't ever stick to it. Oh. Oh, hi there, Lewis. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Down Community Center, or what's left of it. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it, it's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has begun hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to the relics of the world. If anyone else buys a JoJo membership, I'm going to sell it. Here, let's go inside. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. I see a Junimo. What's the matter? Are you okay? You saw something. I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. You're worrying me, Phoebe. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you are around. Okay, okay. I'll have to come back and explore the building further. Yes. If I explore it now, then it should trigger the wizard to teach me the language of the Junimo. Because I can't read it right now. But, so you notice, like, it's like if anyone else gets a JoJo membership, which would be you, the player, he'll sell it and it'll become a warehouse. I have never played that way. I'm sure I could see what it's like online, like look up a let's play of it, but I haven't ever. I don't know what that would be like. Like, that's so interesting to me that has probably happened. Like, maybe I should play a let's play and just see what happens, because it would be new content for me. Like, that would be kind of fun, but that's not the way I want to play. I mean, that's not the way I feel like it was set up to play. So, but anyway, back to the cleaning schedule. I swear, whenever I started looking at it this way and like I was just working with my house, it really is almost as though I am now employed to clean and work. And it's almost like I can tell whenever there's a resistance. Oh, it's a nice day, isn't it? Says Sam. I guess it is nice. A nice spring day. It's nice to be so close to the ocean. The sound of the sea makes going to sleep a lot easier. Can you hear the sea from all the way up here? I mean, I guess. Probably. It's not a far walk. I've been mayor of Pelican Town for over 20 years. No one ever runs against me when it's time for an election. I like to think that means I'm doing a good job. Does anyone have an extra sunfish? Elliot said. I got a sunfish, Elliot. I'll get you a sunfish. I was just down here. You could have told me. Ah, the sunfish I requested. $90. Elliot, why are you paying $90 for a sunfish when I like why don't you learn how to fish? Teach a man to fish, you know? Give a man a fish. He'll keep paying you $90 for it, I guess. I'm taking the day off. Good for you. And get some seeds. Plant some seeds. Some more seeds. But anyway, yeah, I've got to say, ever since working with the energy of the house, like I feel like I'll just be cooking lunch or something, and I can really feel in those moments like the house is like just sweep a little. Like today I did that. And I don't know, it's an interesting energy compared to how I used to feel about cleaning. And I'm way more for it than resisting it as much as I used to, I guess. We're also going to start a little tree farm down here. But it's a relatively new practice, I'll say. I'll keep you all updated. So far, I do feel like my house is consistently a little bit cleaner, and I can just tap into the energy a little bit more, and it feels good to tap into the energy of like, what do I need to do today? What does the house need? Um, and yeah, if house keeps fixing things. So far, house has saved me $100, which is really cool. So I'm down for that. I did ask house to fix one of my shower heads that always kind of leaks, and I think it's a little outside of house's capacity. Maybe it still hasn't been fixed. It's actually like my favorite bathroom of the house, but I haven't really used it that much because it always drips, and it like has a rain shower thing, which I thought was going to be really cool, but I actually don't like it as much as I thought I would when I got the house. Um, but I don't know, I might want to put a bathtub or a sauna in that room eventually. I would love to have like a wooden sauna eventually. So we're going to plant that little rice that we just got. But yeah, let me know what you think about house energies. Some people say their house has a name. Um, I don't know my house's name yet. It hasn't told me, but you know, we'll see. um, I can't wait to do like a deep clean with the house energy. I want to see what that's like. And yeah, I don't know. Overall, I just think it's been really interesting to play around with that energy and sit with it and see what feels different. And if it makes cleaning easier, I don't care what is real and what's not real. But I'm so for just exploring things like that, being a little, I don't know, just thinking outside the box a little bit and leaning into any type of magic in this world, right? Like, I don't know. I just don't see the harm in it. And I love when it feels like magical things are happening all the time. So I guess I'll leave you with that because I hope magic happens for you today as well. Ooh, we're gonna learn a new dish, stir fry. I love having a lot of recipes before I end up getting a kitchen. But we did level 3 in fishing. That's exciting. And we have made a whopping $750 this day. 1,700. That's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about that. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.